As we reflect, we remember the brave women who've stood up and shared their stories on behalf of so many thousands more.
I had a complicated pregnancy and turned to the doctor for help. They asked me again and again if I wanted to abort. I said no each time, but they kept on. They didn't hear my voice.
I am a post-abortive victim. I had my first abortion when I was 16 years old. But for me, my world was forever changed. I was a completely different person.
And in the midst of confusion and shock, I chose to have an abortion. But I'm not sure it was choice, to be honest, because no other options were really given me.
I found out I was pregnant again, and the father of that child turned his back on me. And I remember him saying, "I'm coming to the abortion with you." And I remember thinking, you're not coming for support, you're coming to make sure I'm doing it. It was about 8:30 in the morning, and I called them and they said, "Sure, we've got a spot free at 11:30. So I woke up that day, and by the end of it, I was no longer pregnant.
And my eyes opened, and that was it. There was no more baby. There's nothing you can ever do, ever, to get that baby back.
And I remember thinking, please, please, please ask me some more questions. Please ask me more detailed questions. Please ask me more questions. Please ask me more questions so that you can say this girl cannot have an abortion. She wrote it. She gave me an envelope and said, "Put your money in here."
I felt I was rushed, and I'll never get my original choice back again.
Everyone talks about pro-choice, and that's great, but people give you their advice, but they're not there to journey with you through the pain and the suffering that you have to walk through every day for the rest of your life. And that's what I went through. But because it was my choice, right, how can I then turn around and say, oh my gosh, I made the mistake of my life?
After receiving post-termination counselling care, I knew I could make a different choice when I faced my second pregnancy. My little girl is now 3 years old, and I am currently studying a double degree at QUT.
I met some organization called Priceless, and they helped me.
And that's the attitude of abortion here, is that, so many women get them. So why are you carrying on about it? Why are you so sad about it? No one's there for me afterwards when it's done. Never mind the lifelong consequences. Never mind the triggers. Never mind the grief. Never mind the depression. It's done.